looking at the lighting that you're going to be using when you're doing your studio setups, stuff that you might be photographing in the studio. So we're going to show you what lighting we have here and what additional lighting that you could be using. So you don't necessarily have to come in to our studio and use lighting. You can do a home built studio as well. So over the next couple of videos we're going to be showing you what kit you can use and how you can use it. So to start off with, we have these light panels. We have the rectangular ones and we have the circular ones. These are the two light panels that you can be using within the studio. Now they're very simple to use. We run them off of these big batteries, these big huge batteries that we charge up over there, so they're always going to be batteries available for you to use. And to turn them on, there's just a simple switch at the back which then turns the light on, which you'll see is an extremely bright light. But the good things about these is you have a dimmer switch at the back, so you'll see it's off, and then you can vary the intensity of these lights. Now the other good thing about these lights is not only can you vary the intensity of these lights, but you can also change the temperature of these lights. So again, we're going to be showing you in another video how you can manipulate the temperature of the light. But if I just turn that on, now you'll see how the colour of the light is now changing. So we can simulate indoor lighting as well as outdoor lighting. But like I say, we're going to be showing you how to do that in another video. So those are the panel lights. We call those panel lights. So there's the rectangular and the circular. They both do exactly the same, and you can mount them onto the tripod by the thread at the bottom and there as well, or you can simply have them onto the table and prop them up in some way. So they're very versatile lights for using in the studio environment. The next light that you're going to be able to use are these bigger LED panel lights, and they're almost exactly the same as those ones there. And again, you can have them on the table, propped up on the table, or again we can mount them onto the stands, and they just simply go on and screw on that way. And again, these are controlled by these big batteries. All of the lights we use are the same batteries, and we just switch the lights on via this switch here. So that will bring on the lights, and you'll see it's all lit up. And again, we can control the intensity of the lights by just turning the dimmer round like so. So those are the lights that we use here in the studio and that you'll be using for doing your set building, lighting shots. Now, again, if I go on to what I've got here, these bits and pieces you can easily get and create your own home environment studio. And they're all things that you might have lying around at home, or your mum and dad might have, or somebody within the family would have. So, you know, you don't have to go to a great expense to find lighting for building a home studio. You can use torches for creating lighting effects. You know, a simple torch is going to be lighting a smaller area. Again, I'm going to be showing you how we can do this on a set building. So various different types of torches for creating lighting. Little light boxes like this that you usually put under cupboards and stuff like that, or above desks and so on. Again, we can use these for lighting, all those kind of things. And mirrors for reflecting light back in to the environment, and these are for sewing. Right? I don't know what they're called, I can't remember what they're called, but they're used for sewing. But all I do is put a piece of material in to these, and I've got various different sizes that I use for when I'm doing lighting. And what I use these for is for diffusing the light, making the light softer. So if I put this on, this can be quite a bright light, but if I put it behind this kind of panel, it then starts to change how much light is coming down onto the subject. And I'll show you when we do lighting how the light can be changed and affected by diffusing light as we go along. Also using things like plastic with the old lens hood, putting one of the light panels into there, and we can then create a light box. I'll show you that. So you can create a light box. So there's all different ways that you can mess around with lighting to get different effects, do different things with the lighting. Bits of coloured gel to change the colour of your light. So it's not very clear on this one. I'll use one of the bigger panels. So we can create red light in that way. But you can do the same kind of thing using a torch and sweet wrappers, because you get coloured gels from sweets and stuff like that, so you can put those over it and create a different light source as well. Reflectors, all different reflectors, white and silver. Again, I'll show you how to use those as we go along. Milk cartons, again for diffusing your light, messing around with light and different effects and so on. So those are the lights that we're going to be using here in the studio, and this is a light setup, bits and pieces that you can use to create a home studio. So in the next video we'll show you how you can start to light things and use different lights and create different lighting effects. So thank you very much. On to the next video.